Guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Faith, men's personal stylist and shopper based in Lagos, Nigeria. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you last minute gift ideas for men. So this video is actually for ladies, but also it will be beneficial to men that are looking for gifts to give their male colleagues, their bosses, or even your son. All right, so if this sounds like something you're interested in, you should definitely keep watching. If you're new here, I want to say a big welcome to you. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad this is the first video you are seeing. I hope you love this video and go back to my previous videos because I share on this channel personal styling tips for men as well as other shopping tips to help you do better with your style, develop your personal style, or elevate it if you have already developed it. Without wasting much time, let's get right into today's video. So this is the ultimate gifting season of the entire year, and not just because it's Christmas season, it's also because it's the end of the year. So everyone is reflecting and we are all thinking of what to give to that person that has made our year so much better, and you want to appreciate them with a gift. All right, so it becomes a little difficult and tricky to think of what to buy for men, and I want us to just stop with all the buying of briefs and wallets and these basic things that we buy on their birthdays, we buy on Valentine's Day. Is the same thing that we are recycling over and over again. Before we go into the last minute gifts, I want you to think of these few tips, very simple tips that can help you to be a better gifter. All right, if there's any word like that. The first thing is that you should think of the recipient every single time you are buying a gift. In this sense, we are talking about men. So ladies, I understand that you have all these big ideas and you want to buy something really stunning for that man. We all have this misconception that to gift any man anything, you have to own so much money because men's items are very expensive, and so we are trying our best to overdo things even when we can't afford that gift. For men, at least most men, they are pretty straightforward. You don't have to overthink gifting for them, but I want you to think of buying things from their perspective. So you are constantly considering the recipient, whether this recipient is your male boss or your partner or your son or your brother or your father or your neighbor or maybe your staff, maybe a domestic staff, an office staff, anything at all. You need to consider that recipient and look at what you want to buy for that person from the angle of the person that is going to receive it, not from your own angle thinking, oh, I think this thing is going to really suit this person, I think this person will appreciate it. Because most times what happens is you have highly esteemed that gift, but that gift is not what that recipient really needs at the moment. So they appreciate it, but they're like, another wallet, or do you understand? And that's not the kind of reaction that you want. It's not because you are gifting because you want a certain reaction, but it's just because the way men are wired is so different from women. You can give a woman almost anything and she would really appreciate it. All right, so think of the recipient first. It's very important. The next thing is to think of the gifting rule. There's a 5 gifting rule or 7 gifting rule, but basically either it is the 5 or the 7. It is also centered around the recipient. So this rule says that anytime you want to buy anything for anybody, not just men, think of something they need, something they want, because those are 2 different things. Something to wear, something to read, something to do, something for themselves, and something to watch. I think if you're looking at it from the 5 or the 7 gifts rule, all right? So you are thinking of something that they really want. You are thinking of things they've been mentioning that they want to get, and if you can afford to get them that thing, then go get it for them. If it is something they need, you see that maybe they struggle to perform their hobbies or their work function, their professional duties, because they are struggling with a specific item. It could be a gadget, it could be as simple as a mouse pad, and you think it's going to make their job easier, or maybe their gaming console. Just think of something that they really need and you can get it for them. And if you're thinking something to wear, I know we always consider, oh, let me just get this guy a pair of shoes. Shoes are great, but you've gotten shoes for his birthday, probably got shoes for maybe your anniversary, you probably got shoes for just because. You are constantly buying shoes, and that's not bad at all. Men can do with a whole lot of shoes. I think most men don't buy enough shoes for themselves. Honestly, I really think so. But I want you to consider other things. You can think of indoor slippers, things that they need to wear around the house, or you're thinking of sandals. So maybe you bought lots of loafers and formal shoes for them. You can think of sandals that can make their casual outfits nicer. You are going to the beach, they don't really have something to wear to the beach. You can buy that as well, or maybe a pair of shoes for their gymming. So you're buying running shoes, gym shoes, you understand? So something to wear doesn't necessarily mean clothes. It can mean shoes, it can mean accessories, it can mean bracelets. So think of something they can wear, and then something to read. It could be a book, especially if they are book lovers, or a journal. Do you understand the essence of this gifting rule? So it literally gives you ideas based on these items. It doesn't mean you should get everything in the category, but at least you look at the recipients, you look at who this person is, what type of person is this, and then you select a gift based on that rule. All right, the next thing is that you should consider the kind of relationship you have with that person before you buy the gift. And this is because gifts actually send signals, and you could send the wrong signal. People communicate with gifts. So if you're buying a really romantic perfume for your boss, for instance, it sends a wrong signal, especially if he's someone that is into fragrances and it really knows what these different scents mean. So you don't want to do that. You know, there are people that are collectors of fragrances and they really understand what each scent means. So if you know you don't have a clue what a scent means and you're just, oh, I'm just buying perfume now, don't buy perfume. All right, because it's an intimate gift that you give to a very special someone that is very close to you. I know many of us don't know this, especially in this region where we're all just buying perfume every time. Birthday perfume, the person is leaving the workplace, perfume, something is happening, perfume. Then you have a secret Santa thing that is happening around this period, you buy perfume. No. Okay, so these are sentimental gifts, and you need to consider the kind of relationship you have with that person before you buy that gift. Also, you need to consider the kind of state they are in at the moment. So if somebody is trying to lose weight and then you don't have a close relationship with them, and then you buy them something that has to do with weight, it could even be from the goodness of your heart. Maybe you are buying gymming shoes or gymming clothes. It kind of sends the wrong signal, like, okay, so why are you giving me gymming clothes? Does it mean I'm overweight? Do you understand what I mean? It doesn't mean that you can't buy that same thing for someone that you are very close to. You really understand that they need gym clothes. Okay, so you have a different relationship with them. Do you get what I mean? So depending on who it is that you are giving that gift to, consider your relationship with them. If they are office colleagues, boss, subordinates, you want to look for platonic gifts that don't send any extra meaning whatsoever in any shape or form. And so with that, let's go straight into the last minute gift ideas that I have. I am hoping I'll be able to give you at least 7. So if I give you more than 7, that's your luck. Number 1 on my list is skincare. For some reason this year, a lot of men have been into skincare, bath and body works. You know, they are taking care of their skin, and I love to see it. And the beautiful thing about getting skincare products for men this time around is that every skincare brand has a Christmas package thingy, so it is beautifully packed. You know, you don't have to pay extra for how it is packaged. You don't even have to stress yourself. Again, think of the rules that I've set as ground rules before you buy skincare products. You don't want to send the wrong signal that, oh guy, you need to moisturize. Oh, do you understand? So make sure you understand the recipients before you choose any of these last minute gifts. But definitely skincare is one of the top last minute gift ideas that I think you can get for men, because for some reason men are taking their skin more seriously, and I love to see it. Number 2 is fragrances, and by fragrances I'm not talking of just perfumes and body oils. I'm talking of things like scented candles. Again, for some reason, I don't know if it's TikTok or Instagram, I don't know what it is, but a lot of men are now into fragrances, scents. My husband, for one, is the one keeping my house smelling nice. He's constantly buying different air fresheners, he's buying diffusers, he's buying this. So I think that's a really thoughtful gift that you can give any man. I don't think he's going to send off any wrong signal. So buying home fragrances, I think I need to be more specific. Home fragrances, something to make their space smell really nice, packaged. There are cute ones, there are the flamboyant ones, there are some that come as a set. I would put pictures if I find, so that you can understand what I am saying. I think that's a really lovely last minute gift idea that you can get almost anywhere. Going to a drugstore, you'll find scented candles, diffusers, you know, little cute things that can spray themselves when you are not there, humidifiers and co. That's a really nice last minute gift idea that you can give to almost any man, honestly. Number 3 on my list is towels. Yes, I know know you're thinking like, oh my god, why are we giving guys towels? But end of the year, I think more gifts that has to do with self-care. Yes, that's why I'm starting there. Self-care, especially after COVID, more and more people, not just ladies, even men, are beginning to take themselves more seriously, take care of themselves, listening to their skin, their body. They are doing therapy, they are scented candles. I mean, all of these things. A pack of towels that come in a set of towels. So they could come like a really big towel, then one for your face, and then a small towel, you know, something really nice that has a bow on it. I honestly think that if you go into any homeware store, you would find lovely towels that you can give to men. And trust me, I'm out now, over 30 years. I know that the men in my life appreciate towels because somehow they don't necessarily buy their towels. I don't know what it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. Share in the comments if you have the same experience. Most of them are getting towels as end of the year souvenirs. My dad is a lecturer. He would get towels. We, even the children, benefit from the towels. I think that's something that men really appreciate. They may not take any souvenir anywhere, but if there's a towel, they will definitely collect it. So I think you can get men a set of towels as last minute gifts. And in that line as well, this one is for if you are very intimate with the person. I think you can get them a bathrobe, a robe to throw around in the house as just a complimentary thing. And you can even do a set that comes as a robe and then indoor slippers, you know, that's fluffy thing you can wear around the house, and it's very nice as well. Number 4 on my list is gadgets. See, every single man that I know, even my father, they all want one gadget or the other. It really doesn't matter the type. Again, look at the ground rules I have set. Think of the recipients and the type of gadgets that they need or the type of gadgets that they want. Could be that this guy wants the latest AirPods Pro thingy. I'm not as versatile when it comes to Apple products, but you understand what I mean. Or it could be that there's this smartwatch. I think smartwatches under gadgets is something that every single man would appreciate. Again, more men are taking their fitness seriously, their self-care seriously. So every man that I know would appreciate a smartwatch. It may not necessarily come with the silicone strap thing, because that's another misconception that we have, that smartwatches always need to come with silicone straps. If you are giving, let's say there's a man that is just into metal strap watches, you can get a smartwatch that comes with a metal strap and you'll be able to wear it like every other watch that he has. So smartwatches, gadgets of any type. It could even be that the gadget is for a music lover, headphones, a content creator, maybe a new microphone, you know, something that actually makes the recipient's life easier, but is a gadget. Just think of gadgets. Gadgets will always work. Number 5 on my list is fashion accessories. These are always sometimes abused, but most times they are overlooked. And when I mean abused, I mean we always think of buying cufflinks and then a wallet. There's this set thing, cufflinks, wallets, maybe a pen or something for birthday, then for Valentine, then for just because. I mean, it becomes too much. But I'm thinking thoughtful accessories for that special someone. It could be as little as a woven bracelet. There's something sophisticated about woven bracelets, and I think a lot of men are beginning to catch this fever of woven bracelets. It is just perfect. Let it come in a nice little box and just put a card and a note, and that's beautiful. You can get this almost anywhere. So I'm intentionally not mentioning brands because these are last minute gifts that I want you to be able to walk into any store and you would get it. A male store, at the mall, anywhere, a vendor that you know on Instagram, someone that you can really trust, and you can get it in one day. All right, so that is why I'm not mentioning specific brands, but little fashion accessories can really go a long way. The thing is, most times men buy these things themselves and they would just really love that somebody else buys it for them. And I'm talking bracelets, I'm talking things like cufflinks, lovely, thoughtful, beautiful, classic design of cufflinks. All right, I'm talking pack of socks that are really nice. Again, always think of the ground rules before buying any of these little fashion accessories. And still on accessories, you could also get gadget accessories. So you're buying like a phone case, yes, you're buying airport case as well, you're buying a bottle thingy pack for them to move or hold when they are going to the gym. Little things like that are very thoughtful and the person would really appreciate it. Number 6 is clothing. I know I've mentioned a little bit of when I was was talking about the gifting rule of something to wear, and I talked about clothing, and I was talking about sandals. Another thing you can get for men that are last minute gift ideas that you can literally just get right now, and I think every guy would appreciate, is a pair of joggers. See, I don't know what it is, but men always want a pair of joggers. It's like they don't have enough, or they wear one till it fades and then they want another pair. So a pair of joggers or a jogger set, I think, is a really, honestly, I don't even think, I know that every man will appreciate a pair of joggers or a jogger set that comes as a top and then the bottoms. The final thing I think you can get last minute is a gift card, and this gift card could be anything. It could be for him to go to the spa, it could be for him to go shop at a particular place. The reason why I say a gift card is last minute and it's something that a lot of men would appreciate right now is, especially if you are in that dilemma of, I don't know what to get him, I don't know what he needs, I don't know what he wants, or you are trying to give your boss that you don't want to send the wrong signal. It is really great if you just put a gift card that you can redeem within a specific time frame before the end of the year. And right now, a lot of brands are doing gift cards for either their services or their products, and then they have like a range. You will see some will tell you between 20,000 and 100,000 naira. Do you understand? So they can easily shop anything that they need at the moment with that gift card. I think I personally would appreciate a gift card because it gives me the leeway to buy whatever it is that I want. A bonus last minute gift that you can get for any man right now is a lovely hamper. And when I say a lovely hamper, I'm not talking of hampers that just has every edible. I'm talking of curated hampers. You can literally just call any gift company that does hampers and tell them this is even very good for someone you have an intimate relationship with, and tell them all the edibles that this person likes, and then they package everything together, and then they put a little, maybe a small journal. A journal is another gift, last minute gift that you can get for men, because this year as well, a lot of men have been journaling. Hallelujah. So I'm talking of personalized hampers that really communicates how special that person is and how you appreciate what that person has been to you all year, containing all their favorite things, their favorite treats, favorite snacks, favorite whatever, you know. Just try to make sure you're not getting like random hampers, but you can obviously get random hampers for maybe your subordinates, your staff, your neighbor, and things like that. But definitely hamper, that's a bonus last minute gift that I think you can get for any and every man. I have more gift ideas in my head. I always have gift ideas that I can tailor to your specific needs. So if you want me to get you a special gift for someone, send me an email, use the link in the description box to just book a consultation, and let's gift that special someone a thoughtful gift to show how much you appreciate them for all they have been and done for you in 2022. This is where I'm going to be drawing the curtains in today's video. I hope you have loved it. If you have, let me know in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up so it can reach a lot of people that are thinking of what to get for that special man in their lives before the year runs out. And once again, if you are new here, please don't leave without hitting that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so that you are updated when my next video drops. Till I come your way again, it is bye for now.